They called him Kofi the Silent, not because he could not speak, but because no one ever listened. In the village of Adoma, respect belonged to the loud, the wealthy, and the proud. Kofi was none of these things. He was thin, quiet, and walked with his head slightly bowed. His clothes were faded from too many washings. His sandals were held together with old rope. When elders gathered under the big tree to discuss important matters, Kofi swept the ground nearby. When festivals came and drums called people to dance, Kofi carried water for the tired dancers. No one thanked him, no one noticed him. Children ran past him without greeting. Women looked through him as if he were air. Men never asked his opinion. Even dogs seemed to ignore him. But Kofi never complained. He woke before sunrise every day. He worked in his small garden behind his tiny hut. He fetched water from the stream. He helped anyone who needed it, though they rarely acknowledged him. At night, he sat alone outside his hut watching the stars, whispering something no one could hear. The village believed Kofi would live and die forgotten. They were terribly, terribly wrong. The village had one man everyone respected. His name was Chief Osei. He was tall, loud, and wealthy. His compound was the largest in Adoma. His voice could silence a crowded market. When he walked, people stepped aside. When he spoke, people listened. Chief Osei owned 3 farms, dozens of goats, an influence that stretched beyond the village. He wore fine cloth that shimmered in sunlight. His gold rings caught everyone's eye. Children sang songs about his greatness. Women praised his wisdom. Men feared his anger. But Chief Osei had one problem he never spoke about. Deep inside, he was empty. His wealth brought him comfort, but not peace. His power brought him respect, but not love. Late at night, when the compound was quiet, Chief Osei sat alone, wondering why happiness escaped him. He watched his neighbors laugh over simple meals, while he ate alone on fine plates. He noticed how poor families sang together, while his house remained silent. One evening, he saw Kofi sitting outside his hut, smiling softly at the stars. Something about that smile troubled Chief Osei deeply. How could someone with nothing appear so content? The trouble began on market day. Chief Osei stood in the center of the village square, announcing his plans. "I will build the biggest house Adoma has ever seen," he declared loudly. "It will have 12 rooms. The roof will shine like gold. Kings from other lands will come to admire it." People cheered, women clapped, men nodded with approval. Chief Osei's chest swelled with pride. Then a quiet voice spoke from the edge of the crowd. "But Chief, the village well is broken. Children walk far to fetch water." Everyone turned. It was Kofi. The square fell silent. Chief Osei's face darkened. "What did you say?" he asked slowly. Kofi stepped forward slightly, his voice still gentle. "The well, Chief. Perhaps we could fix it first before building." Laughter erupted. People pointed at Kofi. "Who are you to question the chief?" someone shouted. "Mind your place, Silent One," another mocked. Chief Osei's eyes narrowed. "You dare challenge me? You who own nothing, tell me how to spend my wealth?" Kofi lowered his head. "I meant no disrespect, Chief. I only thought of the children." Chief Osei stepped closer, his voice cold. "You think too much for someone so small." That night, Chief Osei could not sleep. Kofi's words echoed in his mind. The broken well, the thirsty children. He tossed and turned on his soft bed, unable to find rest. Why should he care what a nobody said? Yet something about Kofi's calm voice disturbed him. It carried no anger, no judgment, only concern. In the morning, Chief Osei decided to teach Kofi a lesson. He called the village together again. "I have made a decision," he announced. "Kofi the Silent thinks he knows better than me. So I challenge him." The crowd murmured with excitement. "Kofi, you will have 30 days to fix the village well yourself. If you succeed, I will listen to you. If you fail, you will leave Adoma forever." Gasps filled the air. Fix the well alone? Impossible. It required many strong men, tools, and materials Kofi could never afford. People shook their heads. "The Silent One is finished," they whispered. Kofi stood quietly in the crowd. His face showed no fear, no anger. He simply nodded once. "I accept, Chief," he said softly. Chief Osei smiled wickedly. "Good, begin tomorrow. Everyone will watch you fail."
If you enjoyed this story and want to hear more magical folktales that stir your heart and spark your imagination, make sure to subscribe to Whispered Folktales. Hit the like button to show your love, and share this story with your friends so we can keep the magic alive. Every subscription and share helps us bring more legends, mysteries, and timeless tales straight to you.